seems fine. Okay. This is Chad Glass. And we're going to talk about, let me see, I talked about perception is reality. And today I'm going to continue that discussion with talking about, let the dog will bark. Perception is reality, and how to create value, because they're two very tied together ideas. I'm going to have to also adjust this paper. I brought my some paper to draw with too. I'm going to do some drawing lessons on this bike ride, and I can't have the paper blowing around here. Hold on a second. Let me adjust this. Adjust this paper. Turn it around. So there we go. Okay, it shouldn't blow as badly. Value and perception, perceived value. All that is very vital to being taken seriously. So if what I'm telling you has if it has no real value to you, then it won't really matter what I'm saying. I could talk all day and it will be irrelevant. A way to create validity, a way for people to perceive that what you have to offer them is important and worth it, is to have social proof that this is true. Social proof, it can work either for you or against you. Social proof often is the main reason how someone's reputation can follow them for the better or for the worse. If you have an endorsement from someone saying, I tried his product and wow, in 2 weeks I was da-da-da-da-da-da, and you have enough people giving these testimonials, then there must be some validity to it. Otherwise, why would they lie? Why would they constantly lie about your product? Of what worth is it to them to lie about that all the time? And what makes it even more valid is if you have these testimonials coming from people who are really important. Now I know when you're beginning on your journey, nobody will know who you are. You're practically anonymous and invisible. And testimonials from other anonymous and invisible people will help you because they're customers. Customer is more often someone who's not famous. They're just a customer. Now, of course, there are famous customers. Customers are coming from all walks of life. You have someone like Jay Leno, and he gives a testimonial for your car tuner shop, and you take your car to this place because you saw Jay Leno talking about how awesome your automotive services are, and how much expertise you had, and how great you were, and how friendly the service was, and how fast your car was made. And Jay Leno says this. That's huge social proof. So one of the goals in life if you want to be the one who's the creator and not the one who's always the one buying the things that people create, it's very important to have social proof and validity through that. And we all know if you say something enough times, it becomes true, even if it's not true. Truth is sort of conditional. There's a phrase called revisionist history. It's used a lot in debates about politics. Lots of people like to revise history and cherry pick and alter and distort things to suit their argument of the moment. Well, the same thing goes for social proof. I'm not saying that social proof is fake. I'm not saying that you should lie or you should build your business or your following based on lies. Because what will happen eventually is if you do have bogus testimonials and you do have nothing but very tenuous to nearly useless products to offer, or your service is really not that interesting or professional, eventually people will catch on to it and they'll be like, this guy sucks. His products suck. He has no real products. He has no real service. At least not really what I want. It's not what he made it out to be. And then what will happen is the direct opposite of what you want will happen. The social proof will then turn against you because you just lied about what your stuff is. So it's kind of got a self-contained, built-in honesty principle. More or less. So what's considered good is often based on social proof, even if what you're doing isn't that good. Which contradicts what I just said. But say, for example, the argument about the celebrity again. Whoever they are, whatever they do. Singer, actor, whatever. Celebrity, chef, whatever. They might literally be somebody who you can sing better than, or who you can cook better than. But because they have this giant, colossal mountain of social proof and exposure working for them, they are the one that people go to again and again and again, not you. So it's also a matter of being out there. You have to be out there. You have to be out in society. You have to have some niche that you're in, that you're regularly making appearances in. You have to find your niche. So getting, again, validity and perceived value requires that you have social proof, whether it's manufactured or not, through testimonials, through saying it enough times, through finding a niche product and service and revolutionizing it in your own way, or at least offering something a little bit different. I mean, how many times have we seen, the best burger in town? Everybody has the best burger in town. Hamburger's been made for decades. Maybe even 100 years by now in its current modern form. But somebody always has an improvement upon it. Someone has their own way of making it that's special. So you can offer something that's already been made before, but if you offer it in a way that hasn't been seen before, it's new. It's new again. You can reinvent it. You can reinvent yourself. That's also what niche marketing is about, is the reinvention of yourself. It's taking something that's already been seen and done and repackaging it in a new way. And this is what all advertising does anyway. It constantly regurgitates its own stuff, especially in Hollywood. Hollywood constantly regurgitates its own culture and makes its own stuff again and again. Repackaging it, reshooting it, remaking it. Trends come back that were cool 20 years ago, now they're cool again. It's nothing but a giant treadmill. So in a way, get on the treadmill and do your own thing. Thank you very much.